center of the nervous system, which works in response to outer stimulation, causing the body to be in good condition so the body maintains homeostasis. The cerebrum, cerebellum, and the brainstem are the brain's three main sections. There are many other parts inside them which serve to make some vital connections. The frontal lobe of the cerebrum is at the very, very front of it. It's in charge of things like judgment and reason, plus emotion and voluntary movement. The pareital is the middle lobe and has important sensory centers. The occipital lobe is in the back, and that's where vision enters. The temporal lobe is under the cerebral hemisphere. It has hearing and memory centers, so remember that, do you hear? The spinal cord's nerve fibers sense feelings like pleasure and pain. They run from the hip area all the way up, now back to the brain. Then Pons is always there to connect to the cerebrum, cause he connects the cerebral hemisphere and sits right on top of the medulla oblongata. The medulla oblongata on the brainstem controls your breathing and your heartbeat too. It sits there on top of the spine to do the things you automatically do. Next, the pituitary gland is attached to the brain's base. It secretes hormones when you need them, or sometimes just in case. Nerve fibers called the corpus callosum connect the cerebral left and right from the front. They look like a blob, but it looks like a C from the lateral side. Right here is the cerebellum, which regulates how you move. So pick up your feet, stand up from your seat, and let it feel the groove. Yeah. Feel that muscle coordination? You should thank your cerebellum for that. Yeah. The brain's the center of the nervous system, which works in response to outer stimulation, causing your body to be in good condition so the body maintains homeostasis. Oh yeah, that's what it does, yeah, that's what it's there for. Oh yeah. Your right brain, the right hemisphere you use best. You look at the big picture, you're creative, you're obsessed. The right side of your brain is your creative tool. When you express your mind and all that jazz is pretty cool. Your left brain, you use more of the left hemisphere. You're mathematical, scientific, you should become an engineer. The left side is responsible for thinking analytical. When you answer all your questions using logic, that is critical. Which side are you? Right? Left? Both? The brain's the center of the nervous system, which works in response to outer stimulation, causing the body to be in good condition so the body maintains homeostasis. Now a neuron has a specific design so it can do its job right and respond to stimuli. The axon hangs off of the cell body and the dendrites spins around like, hey, it's time to potty. Now a sensory receptor gets a stimulation, then the brain sorts out all of the information. The sensory neurons pick up the message and the motor neurons bring it back to where the address is. As an impulse moves from one neuron to another, the neurons never ever touch each other. A chemical diffuses through the synapse from its axon. It jumps to the next neuron and continues going on. Now the nervous system is in two parts, the peripheral and the central. Central nervous system has the brain and spinal cord and takes impulses from the peripheral. The peripheral nervous system is divided into two parts. The somatic, which reaches the skeletal muscles, autonomic in places like the stomach and heart. The brain's the center of the nervous system, which works in response to outer stimulation, causing your body to be in good condition so the body maintains homeostasis. Cerebrospinal fluid helps auto-regulation. Fact, the limbic system controls procrastination. Fact, the hippocampus just memory consolidation. Fact, the brain is 75% water inflammation. Fact, impulses move in only one direction. Fact, intrinsic immunity fights off brain infection. Fact, signals sent from the brain are efferent. Fact, signals sent vice versa are afferent. Music swirling around like a vortex. K Oso in your auditory cortex. Hope you enjoyed learning from what I said, and now you know about the stuff that happens in your head. The brain's